Hello everyone and welcome back to another Poppy Builds video. Yay! Today I am continuing the playlist on my channel called Shell Challenges. If you cannot guess by the title, the whole entire premise of this playlist is to build something amazing from an abstract shell. Typically these are shells I myself have built, but sometimes I like to throw in other shells people have designed. If you have any good suggestions or ideas on that account, let me know, because I am always interested in playing with shells because they're really hard to like mess around with. And I do think today, I really do think I pushed myself hard. This is an awkward shell. I did design it. It's confusing is where this is going. I ended up being very confused on how to design it, how to do the layout, and it was a good shell. I think this is probably the hardest shell I have created. You can find it underneath the gallery under poppybuilds August shell challenge, and then this completed build can be found under August 2021 completed shell challenge. Again, all on my channel underneath Poppy Builds, same name as my YouTube name. So here we are in Del Sol Valley. This specific lot, I don't remember the name of the lot, used to be home to the sim whose name I also don't remember. As you can tell, sim lore and names are just not my forte. It's home to the Get Famous simmer who is female and has like the short, really short, like long in the front, short in the back hair that's blue and I think a little bit yellow. Anyway, that's who this house is being built for. In my mind, she is a rocker, like a musician, but instead of going with like the more, I would say like normal mainstream aesthetic that rockers have, which I think is a bit more black, a little bit more chains, a little bit more in your face and intense. I went, let's go in your face and intense, but more of what I feel like pop stars have like a vibe for, if that makes sense. Like in my mind, I'm really thinking Katy Perry right now. You know, like back in the early 2000s, she was like queen of color. She just rocked it. So that's who this sim is embodying. She's embodying color. I never had the Sims 2 Katy Perry pack, which I have heard loads of people talk about, because again, I've only ever started playing Sims with Sims 4, and I do regret it. I missed out, guys. I just missed out. I don't doubt I would have had so much fun with the earlier versions. But now that I'm accustomed to this one, I don't ever want to play the early ones. So that is that. But that's the vibe of this home. It's like pop star color aesthetics of the early 2000s, but with a heavy metal rocking girl. So that's the vibe. Please enjoy. This was so fun to make. And really difficult when we come to the kitchen. So difficult, I cannot reiterate it enough. It took me ages to do the kitchen. Oh my god, it was crazy. But my favorite part, I think, exterior wise, is that really tall, but this, that door, love it. So the premise of interior is like pop color, but also just what matches, what vibes, what gives you like happiness. That's the vibe. So color, early 2000s pop star aesthetic, which I'm gonna have to look up later, and then I'm gonna cry if I'm incorrect of what I'm thinking of, if that's no longer the correct vibe, but that's what I'm pretending. That's the vibe. So anyway, my favorite thing is the wraparound staircase outside, because it looks so good. It looks like a beautiful aspect of this home, and I'm very happy. You see that wraparound staircase? Ah, beautiful. Kisses to that. It's so gorgeous. Now, I do think this personally would have looked a lot better, like the second level having a roof. I didn't have the energy to do it. As soon as it gets like diagonal, it's exhausting and you have to be in the right mindset to decorate a diagonal roof. I just was not, and I said no thank you, let's move on. So I skipped it. I did not keep this color palette of the blue. I did end up changing it, but I did add this like really beautiful floral wallpaper, which it just hit the vibe so well. It was exactly what I wanted. I was very happy about it. Now this is my little sneaky thing. Obviously you can't delete the walls, so what I did was add a wall and added this little like walkway through, which ends up being the dining room. Is it convoluted? Yes. Does it work? I think so. I did not play test this, but it looks good enough for me. The kitchen's very awkward, so it would not be the greatest kitchen to host guests with, if we are being honest. So, ta-da! I had to move the table out and then bring it back inside, and the chairs fit. And I picked bigger walkways so the table would fit with the chairs. And I picked this colorful table, so cute. Seriously, the kitchen was just so hard to figure out. And initially I was like, oh, I'll move it over there, and I didn't want to. I had in my mind that little like half octagon was gonna end up being the living room. I'm glad I kept it like that, but it left me with a very confusing kitchen, in which eventually I decided to hide the fridge in the little long space. Because once I added the oven, I was thinking to myself, your sim is not going to be able to physically use this kitchen. Like, I acknowledge the fact that functionally, if this build works, which I think it actually does, they would not be able to access like that little corner where the sink is currently. Do I leave the sink there? Maybe. But functionally I knew they wouldn't be able to reach it, so it's there. Does it work? I don't know, but it's there. Same with this microwave and like coffee thing that ends up being the final like appliance I put. I don't know. Real life, a real human? Yes. A sim? I can't tell you. I don't know. But that's the kitchen. Kept that very simple because already it's very confusing. It didn't need to be any more confusing. But as you can see, I'm keeping with some colorful vibes from the kitchen, and then this little skinny hallway is like just a hallway. I put a lot of bookcases in it. Seriously, please look up like early 2000s pop stars, like fashion sense. This house embodies that. But this little space is one of my favorites. I do adore it. I love the colors. I would have this space in my house. Again, every single time I put that couch in, I say I want it. And I also recognize I probably cannot afford it, but I want it. That pattern, it is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I also did in this little space was I added obviously some musical instruments, and then I put a little microphone near the TV, so it's like they can do karaoke without actually having to have the karaoke machine. And in retrospect, 2 microphones would have actually been really cool. But alas, I did not do it. I really love this door. I just think that's rock. So that's a bit of a tribute to that. I hope you like that also. Up here is like another little second music studio to like write and practice. Again, the sim that lives here is a musician. You know that sim, I don't know what her name is, but she was like the face of the she is the face of the Get Famous pack. This is her house. And in retrospect, I didn't change the color of the floors. a bit of a surprise to me. But it actually ends up looking really nice with the wallpaper, because like it bleeds in and it all matches really well. So the bedroom is a little bit more moody. So again, a lot more like early 2000s rock style. That's what this is to me, and I really like it. I had so much fun with this build, even though that kitchen took me ages, and I do mean ages, to figure out how to do. But it ended up looking good, so yay. So I didn't go too crazy in the bedroom. I love it. The whole build I really vibe with. And I like the curtains that I end up choosing in this little space. They look so good. Now the bathrooms I just kept simple, plain, basic. I did use this fancy little toilet that I've never used in a build before, so that was kind of nice. That was fresh. This is like her ensuite, so I didn't really care about having a shower or a bath in it, because I knew downstairs there was going to be like a full shower and I put a bath in there, but there's a shower upstairs. So if she wanted to like relax in some bubble bath, she has the option to downstairs. Which, you know, a rocker needs to relax with a bubble bath, obviously. And I'm not even being sarcastic, like who doesn't like a bubble bath? I do. If I was a musician, I would be chilling in so many bubble baths. Out here is a little chill hangout space. One she can access directly from her bedroom. And also ends up, like, I just like it. I love the wraparound staircase. I think it is so cute and so funky fresh. And I use these bowling tiles. Like, can you, like, who am I? What is this vibe? And the answer is yes, it's a good one. But it was not what I was expecting. Now in this space here, I ended up designing a pool. I wanted the pool to be flush against the house. I really like that. It made me very happy. What I do hope we have in The Sims one day is a like bridge you can put over a pool. So like you have a build mode to do like a bridge over a pool, or stairs over a pool, or water under stairs without them getting deleted. That would be so cool. But for now, we do not have that. So instead, I just put it flush against it. And then a polka dot whale. How cute. Okay, this is also my like high-key favorite thing too. Is I put a brand piano outside. Like, I just love it. I know like that it's like the estate house that you have weddings at also has the piano outside, but it doesn't matter. Shush. It's irrelevant. I have a piano outside and I love it. It's a good vibe. It just made me really happy. What I ended up doing too, I just got tired. Not tired like me, I was tired. I got frustrated with how bloody big all of these lots are, so I just cut it in half, and this little second section in the end, I'm gonna create another shell behind here. So that's what's happening. I like it. I don't care. We're done. So I blocked it off. It's completely inaccessible. In retrospect, I don't know when I do the second build how that other sim is gonna get there. But it doesn't matter. They can use the neighbor's yard to get on by. Okay, who cares? Who cares? I'll create a little gate or something, you'll see. So here I am just doing a little bit of landscaping. I tried to make it a little bit eclectic, not too matchy and look very similar to their neighbors. So this is a pop star who doesn't care about landscaping, or is doing like a very intentional native landscape, which is actually, fun fact, much better for the environment, but we don't see them very often. So maybe she's doing a much more native landscape, which again, very fresh, very good idea. Okay, but to be fair, not all the plants I picked are native, like of the Del Sol Valley area. Like those bushes in the back are like a little bit hedgy, well trimmed, look landscaped, look like they had been placed there. So maybe it's a combo. So we're just gonna have to go with it and just enjoy. Like this whole build, so eclectic, so beautiful, so fun. And I added a little figurine outside. And that's pretty much the whole entire build, so let us go and tour it. So hello and welcome to the August 2021 Shell Challenge for a museum with for a musician, not a museum. It's a very eclectic, colorful vibe that we adore. Welcome to the little entryway. And then the skinniest, awkward kitchen you have ever seen. I'm really proud of my smart use of this space, and adding that mirror there really helped reflect it and make it look bigger. The only thing kind of weird is the weird space the fridge has. Like, it's very out of place. But yep, that's the kitchen. Beautiful. And here we go down this way with our little bookcase hallway into our living room space. Did we like the living room? Yes we do. It's so cute. I want that couch. Ugh. Just a casual bathroom, simple, bit with blue vibes. Not a big deal. And now up we go. As you can see, you can also go out here. The one thing I know I did forget to decorate was this little space here, so it's empty. Just move on. Doesn't matter. And this is the little section museum, our awesome indoor door, and then a cool, calm bedroom. Does it pass the vibe check? Yes, it does. And then a very awkward shaped bathroom, an outdoor area and bar. Oh, I didn't put a laptop in this, but it definitely would have been nice. And then our outdoor grand baby piano, awesome, and the pool. And that is the whole entire build. I really hope you like it. I had so much fun messing about with this and creating something really unique and really cool. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see all of y'all next time. Bye!